Hello listeners and welcome back to our channel. I'm the Storyteller. So, I hope that all of you are doing great and all of you are eager to learn something new. That's why today I am here with our new story. Name of the story is The Wise Owl and the Grasshopper. This is a very interesting story of Panchtantra. So before moving towards our story, if you like my voice or like this story, so please do subscribe to our channel. So now let's move towards it. An owl who always slept during the day once lived in a faraway land. She then rises up from the old hollow tree, flapping and blinking. As darkness falls, the rosy light fading from the sky and the shadows creeping slowly through the wood. She starts looking for the bugs and beetles, frogs and mice, and she enjoys eating by letting out a strange whoo sound that echoes through the quiet wood. There was an elderly owl who, as she got older, grew very easily irritated and was difficult to please, especially if anything disturbed her regular sleep. A grasshopper nearby started singing joyfully but raspily one warm summer afternoon as she tried to sleep off in her den in the old oak tree. The elderly owls had suddenly appeared from the tree's opening, which served as both her door and window. She tried to address the grasshopper, saying, "Get out of here, sir. You lack manners, do you? Leaving me alone to sleep in peace would at least show respect for my age." However, the grasshopper replied by saying he had just as much of a right to his spot in the sun as the owl did to hers in the ancient oak. He then began playing a louder, still more growly voice tune. The old sage owl understood very well that arguing with the grasshopper or anyone else for that matter would not be beneficial. In addition, her eyes were too dull during the day for her to punish the grasshopper fairly. She decided to abandon all harsh language and spoke to him in a very kind manner. "Well, sir, if I have to stay up, I'll just settle in to listen to your singing," she said. "Now that I think about it, I have some wonderful wine that was sent to me from Olympus and that I have been told Apollo drinks before he sings to the high gods. I would appreciate it if you would join me in tasting this delicious drink. You'll start singing like Apollo, I am positively sure." The foolish grasshopper was fooled by the owl's flattering comments. He jumped up and ran to the owl's den. However, when he was close enough for the old owl to see him clearly, she pounced on him and consumed him. The end. I hope that all of you like this story. So please do like, share, subscribe and comment on our channel. Thanks for listening.